obtain an evaluation with the likely petitioning for deferred prosecution. And so I frankly don't know how long that's going to take. She's going to be doing that up in Federal Way. So given that we aren't stuck with any particular docket days, just days that work for all of us, I'm thinking maybe like the last full week in March, maybe like Wednesday, if Wednesdays work, Wednesday, March 23rd. Does that work for everybody?
Let me look. I'll check my calendar out here.
That works for the city.
That's right now. I have a jury trial scheduled that day in Superior Court.
All right. Well, that day won't work then. How about?
Wait a second. I'm sorry, guys. That's February. So March, I have a trial, a DISO trial that day on the 23rd of March. I'm not available.
Okay. Either the 22nd or the 24th also work for me.
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm completely clear on Tuesday, March 22nd.
Okay. That works for me. Greg, does that work? And
Yeah, that's our normal pretrial docket afternoon, and that's usually done by 4 o'clock. So that shouldn't be an issue.
okay. Kay, does that make sense?
That'll work.
Okay. So let's pencil in March 22nd at 4 o'clock. Melissa, and that'll hopefully give you time to get the evaluation done, and we can present the necessary paperwork.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks. We'll see you later.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, next, if we could call City versus Marilee Boley. And I don't know if she is in the, I know she's, well, I shouldn't say I know. I don't believe she's in the courtroom. I don't know if she's in the Zoom.
I'm here.
Oh, there she is. There she is. Your Honor, this one, we're still waiting for the state toxicology to come back with their blood work. And Mr. Rhodes and I discussed this case a couple times today, in fact, with that in mind. So he's going to try and shake the tree there at the crime lab. I'm surprised it's taking this long, but it has. So in any event, probably makes sense to continue this one to the March 22nd at 4 p.m.
Okay. State's in agreement with that, probably.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Ms. Boley, we will continue that. I know this has happened a time or two, but there are, sometimes there's good reasons, and it looks like there's still some information in your case that needs to be exchanged, and sounds like some pretty important information here. So I'm going to continue this until March. Hope, we may not, they're probably at the mercy of the labs, and sometimes I'm hearing it's an extended period of time. So
Okay, so March 22nd.
yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Marilee, you can hang up. You're good to go.
All right, thanks. All
Thank
right.
you. Your Honor, next is Anthony Hamilton. Anthony, are you there? He works at Pepsi. Your court may recall he'll occasionally appear with a fishnet on if he's able to break loose. If he isn't on there, then we're asking for the same thing. This is a case where the city and the defense are in agreement. We're just continuing this along, allowing him to complete his DV treatment program. And I had forwarded on February 2nd the most recent compliance report from STOP, which all looks good. So all the good boxes are checked, yes, and all the bad boxes are checked, no. So he's in compliance. So we're asking to be continued to the March 22nd date.
No objection.
All right, we'll, I guess, note his absence, and continue to March 22nd.
Thank you. Next is Marcus Milligan, and I do not expect him to be present. I spoke with him earlier today. He's unfortunately throwing up and not doing well. We have an agreement on this, but he'll need to be present to enter that agreement. So we're asking it to be continued to the March 22nd date.
Anything, Mr. Rhodes?
No, I agree with that. No objection.
Okay,
We have one defendant that's entered the courtroom. It's under Night Rider. So I don't know which defendant it is.
I don't either. Let's pop him in and see who it is. That's Jason. That's Jason Schneider, Your Honor, which is the next matter on the docket. So perfect.
okay, I've got that file open.
Your Honor, this like the Hamilton matter, we're continuing. He has other matters, more pressing matters pending in other courts. He's staying out of trouble. This was a DV case. He was actually the one who called. That has no priors in that along those lines. So we're asking it to be continued to the March 22nd date. And I believe Mr. Rhodes and I discussed it. I believe the city's in agreement.
No objection.
All right,
Thank you.
Mr. Schneider, yeah, we're going to continue this same time of the day, 4 p.m. on March 22nd, okay?
Okay.
And that's it. Thanks.
Thank you.
That's it. That's it for the docket. Nice to see you all. And
Thank you, Mr.
we'll see.
Hagan.
If I don't see you all before, thanks, Jason. We'll see you later. If I don't see you all before then, we'll see you on the 22nd. And Greg, I'll get you that stip in order on the other one.
Sounds good. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks, y'all. Everybody have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.
See, I've got a couple more matters, files in front. Oh, not for you, Mr. Hagan, but
Okay.
you're welcome
Thank
to
you.
stay. I doubt you'd want to, but you're welcome.
No, I'll jump off.
Okay. All right. So then what is it? Brandon Peterman.
Brandon Peterman is on for arraignment. He's been on for arraignment several times. He's never appeared. So I don't know if you want to continue it another month or issue a warrant. It's a driving while suspended third-degree case.
Is Mr. Rhodes, do you have any input here at this stage?
No, other than to note that he has 2 pending DUIs in appears to be Grace Harbor District Court from 2020 that are unresolved as well. Don't think a warrant would be inappropriate.
Has there been a probable cause finding here? Okay, yeah, so if it hasn't been done already, I'll make finding a probable cause and order a warrant for $500.
The only other thing left on the docket then would be Mark Heeland.
Okay,
He requested a hearing by mail. It's a fail to renew expired tabs greater than 2 months. And I think in the file, he wrote a letter and proof of a trip permit. Actually, I think he mailed us the trip permit.
where's it? Okay, so there's a trip permit. I'm just reading this letter here real quick.
Okay.
Is he wanting to contest or mitigate here? You know, let's see. I can tell you, he wants to mitigate. Okay. And Mr. Rhodes, you're not involved in this one, right? Just this mitigation.
I'm not, the only thing I would add is I don't specifically know the answer to this with absolute certainty, but I suspect that a trip permit, I'm not sure that affects the registration question of the vehicle.
Yeah, I don't think it does, and the dates are not off, and he's just asking to mitigate. So I guess looks like it's on his face a $231 penalty. I can reduce that down to what's the minimum? Is it 125?
128, I think.
128.
I think so.
Okay, so I don't know if Kay's, maybe she's listening in here. I don't see her on the.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm going to set the fine at 128.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. All right, guys. I guess that's that. Is there anything else, Kay, that I need to?
Nope. See you guys next month.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Till then.
Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Thank you.